This looks like a regular haircut, but y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. His sunroof has been whistling in the wind. Whatever you do, man, is cool with me. You the professional. Well, professionally, I'm gonna say you're not all the way cooked. I'm gonna give you a get laid fade for a whole new look. I got the thick spots down with a 1.5 guard, and then I dropped the first skyline below his occipital bone. Then I proceeded to fade him up, but then I started thinking, there's a better way I could shut the sunroof. Cause for me, this ain't it. I could have easily added enhancements, but I decided to move the fade above his occipital bone. Just look at the level difference. Hopefully it works out though. He came all the way from Detroit to Atlanta, and his white foam covered his face like he's Santa. But Santa's getting cooked with this steaming hot towel. And now I'm in that mode. I lightly scrub his face, then hit him with some cold holding spray. He has a thin spot in his lineup too, but that ain't stopping no motion over here. I'm lightly tapping across his front line, giving him a crispy lineup. And I added some sauce and some spice. He began praying and flexing his temple, but he ain't prayed hard enough. Here's another spice ball. And now he's getting the sharpest razor in the city. He had a drop top that looked like he was at least over 50. And now he's snatching all the aunties, mamas, and grandmas that's pretty. He was feeling good about the fade and gave me a thumbs up. But I thought that thumbs up meant it was good to hit him with another spice ball. And the spice shut his whole body down. Come on, Craig. Get up.
I want it all low so I can get the waves there.
Hold on, you want what? I'ma just let him cut the first one.
Ooh.
That noise had me weak.
Oh, Lord.
He act like that snip made a big difference. He already had too much taper, but he wanted to cut all the locks but one. He said his final goodbyes, and then I started picking his hair and snow almost got in my eyes. My sister gave me a good luck hug. She knows I'ma need it. I then proceeded to cut his hair down with a 6 guard. Then I set up a roadblock and finished plowing through the hair and the snow. He then takes the walk of shame to the sink. I got magical hands. I created some luxurious lather that lathers his lock and the rest of the room. I then secured his waves with a do-rag and water, which left his shirt drenched, but it was worth it for the waves. I combed his hair out some more, then cut it down with a 2 guard. When doing his back taper, I snatched his lock out the way to make sure I don't cut it. He's then hit with some cold holding spray, and I began lining up his neckline, followed by his C-cups and his bars. The precise lineup makes his taper pop. Just like my pockets, this cut is $150. I lay his hair back down with the do-rag, then I notice he's killing that gum. But this steaming hot towel is gonna do the same to him. And now I'm in that mode. I then line up his beard with the sharpest razor in the city, and his line gets it too. He went from Mark Henry to Mr. Too Friendly, and he's wavy.
Good looking, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm about to look out for you with this double spice ball.
Shit.
I mean, I mix, but I ain't get that mixed hair that's kind of like white at the top, black at the bottom.
He then proceeds to show me a reference picture. We got a lot of work to do. So I start by cutting his hair against the grain with a 3 guard. And as you can see, his hair naturally flows backwards. So I make sure I comb it the way I want it to lay. He desires a get laid fade that drops below his occipital bone. So I proceed to set in my first guideline. And he's turned to some boss man D-Lo. You will be too. You just gotta get in with me. But after I debulk his hair, I begin fading. And he looks suspicious. He probably hasn't had some luscious shaving cream and a steaming hot towel like this. He just knows it's hot, but I don't care. I'm in that mode. I wipe off the shaving cream. I messed just a little bit. I had to go back over and wipe.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know my shit was pushed back like that.
No worries. Damn. I freeze the hair in place that he has, and then I give him a crispy lineup. If I line him up naturally, he'll have a Vegeta. So I'm gonna do a professional pushback. I'm cutting his lineup with a curve. It helps the light spots flow, even though his corners has somewhere to go. But this is before enhancements. It looks good, but I'm gonna use some dark brown enhancements to fill in the light spots. And he gets a spice ball. He tastes the burn, and I hit him with a light brown and white pencil, followed by the sharpest razor in the city. He went from a skateboarder to a kitty explorer.
Bless me, more than I ever know with this one. Oh my God.
He did a sigh of relief, then turned around and got hit with a spice ball. Fuck it, double it up, double spice ball.
Follow me for more haircut transformation.